Hello everyone, my name is Dominono and welcome back to Life is Strange. The finale, it's finally here, pardon the delay. You probably didn't even notice if you even cared. Love in this title screen. That tornado is really big. So you already know what happened last time, I get to skip the previously. Last time, Chloe took a bullet to the head, and we took a hypodermic to the neck. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. This can only go well. Eerie. Up and at him, please. That appears to be an umbrella. That's the twist. The twist is zombies are about to happen. The twist is this is a prequel to Resident Evil. This is reminding me that I really need to get like a better lighting solution. Better than just ceiling light. Need to get a lighting solution. Well, I guess that counts, but you know what I mean. Something that's a little more illuminating. Need me a softbox. Question is, putting one in here. Up and at 'em. Thank you, don't nod. Yes, you're very cute with your, what the hell is the term for that? There's a term for words that are spelled forwards and backwards the same way. Like race car. Yay, duct tape. Life is strange. Yeah, we've been through that a lot of times already. We understand the many, many contexts in which life can be strange now. Maybe let's get to the part where we wake up and get out of this. Please. I would like that. I would like not to be in this situation. Come on, Max. Tap, tap. I shouldn't need to flick your head awake. Oh, right. I am actually awake. Oh, well, we're off to a good start. Victoria, nice job. Didn't I warn you? I guess you said you had other people to go to.
It's a dark room.
Yeah, and you went straight to Mr. Jefferson. How well did that turn out for you? Grade A thinking there, Vic.
Is
Chloe.
anybody out there? Please help!
Who would be there, Max? Come on, engage brain power. Like, yeah, I know you're in a rough situation here, but you know, try and keep calm and engage your critical thinking. If there is anyone out there, it's going to be Jefferson, and if he hears you, he's going to come in and dose you one. Vic, you alive?
Victoria. Wake up.
Splash of cold water here, Vicky.
Oh.
Sure, just make pig noises. That'll work. I doubt it's as simple as just doing that stuff, but looking at shit's not going to help either. No.
Somebody help me!
Who would be here, Max? Like, I know you're worried and scared and all that shit, but
Finally.
come on.
I'm free. Almost.
Almost. Photo.
Oh shit. That's me. He took that shot last night.
Is it? How can you see that? I can't fucking see it, and I have access to, like, three-dimensional, like, vision space. Whatever. Bring the trolley over here and let's stare at it real hard.
I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
You will pay eventually. Can I not? Oh, there you go.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
To be fair, you only did it, like, once. Okay, it made a huge problem for you, but,
Oh, that's great.
yeah.
Oh, Max.
Ugh, that is foul. Fuck off. But yeah, like, come on, Max, you haven't had enough go through. Don't talk about my purity, okay?
Was often the most open and honest.
Is it?
Vanity or posing, just
I really hate the fact that you apparently have the experience to tell that.
That perfect face. Hold that stare there. Stay still.
I'm fucking half unconscious. Ugh.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot.
Pardon me.
Don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now. I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word.
I wasn't thinking that your
I
opinion on it had
love
changed.
The purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle.
Fucking ugh. This is
Don't
probably like
move.
this is probably one of like the grossest things without it being like explicitly disgusting. You know what I mean?
Better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard.
And got so
You
far.
can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or
In the end, it didn't even
He
matter.
had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice.
Surely the style is just your unique way of looking at things. I don't know about theme. What is the theme here? Being unconscious? Theme of distress?
It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max.
Yeah, well.
This room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone.
Maybe we should have checked that.
Right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend.
She wasn't that little. She was bigger than me.
Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense.
That's how that story's going,
She
is
had a
it?
troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care.
I hate to
No,
say
I
it, but he's
promise.
kind of right.
People will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift.
Like, the grand scheme of things, like nobody will be particularly
Okay.
inspired to look into this, other than maybe
This
like
looks
David.
good. Maybe a few more close-ups.
Oh, fuck off.
Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way.
Gee, I'm sorry.
Maybe a new dose.
I'm full
will
of
calm you
drugs.
down.
God damn it. Do something useful here, Max, okay? Like, so far it just seems like you're making yourself miserable.
Hurt much.
Ah. Hey.
Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had,
Chiaroscuro
you might
is
have seen
something,
all this
something.
coming.
Might I?
God damn, you are a fighter, though. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life.
Almost like I became the protagonist of an adventure game.
Remember my #1 rule. Always take the shot.
What are you, a sniper? Lovely. Still, I did something. I kicked his tray and spilled some, I don't know, drug, developing fluid, whatever it is. Okay, and it fucked up your photos, fucked up your folder, or some such? Yeah?
Oh,
Great.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick.
Sick, awesome. It's time to get hype. Get hype for being drugged. Vicky, are you awake yet? Oh, fuck's sake. You're about as useful as a fucking condom in a nunnery.
Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good.
Uh-huh.
Now I can use them.
Ah, so he left them out instead of keeping them in the folder. Camera? Who cares? What's the importance of this?
Smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's face.
Yeah, well, No offense, Max, but I don't think you... to be honest, I think he probably has a strength advantage on you.
Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Yeah? Okay, then.
This might work. Please work.
Come on, time powers. Engage. Is my...
Wise, yet so innocent.
is my top different? I didn't really notice. Am I wearing different clothes? Please don't be wearing different
I'm
clothes.
getting some spectacular images here, Max.
I'm sure you are.
Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but
Would
she
she?
doesn't understand our connection. You
Oh,
are
hey, Vic.
the winner, Max. I choose you.
Well, I feel like it.
Portrait. Fuck you. You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here.
Lovely.
Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Yeah, really.
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question.
Here we go, monologue.
Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical.
You the
They
plot to Dark Souls?
lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Uh-huh.
You're a psychopath,
Clearly.
and this is your last session.
I understand what he's looking
On
for,
contrary,
though.
Max, I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now.
There is that.
As you can see, Sleeping Beauty here is too harsh for my gentle lens. And don't get me started on your late partner.
Fucking leave her alone.
Those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
Asshole. You killed Chloe. Well, no shit. I think he knows that. God, fuck you.
Go to
Dickhead.
hell. You will for everybody you've hurt.
Unlike pure sweet Kate Marsh, I don't believe in that bullshit. She could have been my masterpiece. The world is what an artist makes it. And my muse...
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will
Shut
not
up.
get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office.
Too bad you made a
Thank you so
decision.
much for setting him up for me. I do
I'll
know the
mention it.
Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
Well, I'm fine with that, but you can fuck off. I'm going to kill you. Eventually. Like, eventually I'll just kill you. Eventually. I have time powers. Okay, you probably don't need to know that part, but eventually, Mr. Jefferson, like, somehow, someway, I'll get into a photo, and in that photo, there'll be me, there'll be a knife, and there'll be your eyeballs. And they should meet.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image.
Do you, you
Nathan's
pretentious
was
fuck?
easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan.
I bet it was
It
easy.
happens often in teacher-student relationships.
And we had a miserable enough one with his
kind of
real father.
Touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Probably
You
not.
stupid Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In
Uh-huh.
return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Some hip new
Rachel
drugs,
Amber
bro.
was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy.
Is it? Do you
Nathan
care?
thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Uh-huh. So you actually didn't kill Rachel. Nathan did. By accident. Why Rachel? Chloe and Rachel? That seems more like an angry thing. Why? What were you thinking? Expose your brain meat to me so that I might eat at it.
Why, Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
That's a very pretentious way of putting it, but that does seem to be like what everybody says. She let you take pictures? No, fucking... Did you know Frank? Because he's gonna kill your ass.
Did you know she also had a connection with Frank?
Let's be honest. She was doing the classic bad boy thing. She was over Frank before it began. He just didn't know. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
No, I think we
yes,
are.
we are.
Yeah,
I cared
really.
more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He
Fell in
actually
lust, that's a good way to put it.
What I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
Oh, Jesus.
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body.
Wow.
Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice.
Well, technically it was mine, but whatever.
I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
You calling me lazy? Alone something. Mid-journal.
I have
Yes, I'm
always
sure this is
been
going to
my
cause me a
diary.
lot of problems.
This could be a way out.
It sure could. Music,
You're so appealing.
that music's going to get me in trouble.
Print your work out.
Oh, I guess I need to get back into the conversation space.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Please don't
Max,
play the music, because I
I would
really
love
need you not
talk
to.
shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind.
Do you now?
I think our session
Fucking amazing.
was a career high for me.
Congratulations, I'm so pleased.
You still have my diary.
I'd really
Don't
like it
worry.
back for a minute.
Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing
Just
more innocent
fucking-
than a teenager's diary.
Isn't there?
Look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
Thanks for the critique. Fucking chode. Moving on with our lives. Yes, I know. Yes, my heart, yeah, blah blah. Don't worry about that, it's nothing. Run away. Time to leave. This is the shot from my... This is the shot from class, isn't it?
You feel like totally haunted by the idea.
Feeling like totally haunted, Vic.
I could
Run
frame
away.
any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Huh.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call.
What do you know? Maybe we should have seen it all coming.
Wonderful photographic
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression.
Oh, I'm gonna kill your
I
ass.
couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around.
I'm
Now,
sure it
Max,
has.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Yes, I can. Who cares?
The Hungarian process.
Oh. Well, that was easy, Max.
Was it? Okay.
Well, okay then.
What's your sour face looking over here for?
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Obviously.
Obviously.
Max has read them.
I've seen some
Guys, don't
things.
forget the deadline to submit
I've seen a
photo in
lot
the
of
Everyday
things.
Hero
To change time.
I
Francisco,
kill
where you'll
you.
be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
I see you.
Bastard.
Trust me, I can see you.
I have to warn David about Jefferson in the dark room.
Do I? Okay. My journal, my bag. Search. What's in my bag? Do I just have David's number on
I should be able
hand?
to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
What do you know? I can. Mark Jefferson. What a fucking asshole he
Found
is.
you.
Security. Bingo. 555-630-8243. Do I need to remember that? Probably not.
For
Warn
once,
David.
David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else.
Please do. That'd be
And
super
take
useful.
Jefferson down fast.
He just like runs into the room and spears Jefferson. Mark Jefferson's guilty under the farmhouse. You know where it is. Sick and dangerous. Stop him. Okay. And then delete it.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole.
Okay
So
then.
maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison.
Yeah, me going to San Francisco. That's the important
The
thing, yeah.
past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Past within the past. Oh yeah, you did go through a... You
It
went through a
doesn't matter
photo
what
and then went
happens
through a
to
photo in the photo.
I have to save Chloe.
Hey Kate, I know you're feeling shitty right now, but
Hi,
maybe don't go to
Kate.
the roof anytime soon.
Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week.
Hashtag, whatever.
I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Aw.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
Well, it helps when you know what the wrong thing to do is, and then you get to go back and then fix it. You know, now maybe I can avoid being... Rachel Anthony or whatever. Maybe I can avoid being, like, drugged and, like, horribly exploited. Yo, Jefferson, here you go, here's a
Mr.
picture.
Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
Yes,
Fuck off,
I
Vic.
see. But maybe you shouldn't.
And why not?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
I will be when Victoria understands that hiding behind a screen, posting videos of people is incredibly cruel and unfair. You're smart enough to know how easy it is to hurt somebody, to destroy their life. I just want you to think about how much it would hurt if somebody did that to you. You can always make the right choice, Victoria. I know you've got a good heart. I've seen it.
Listen, I didn't...
You
Yeah,
don't have
that would
to
be the
explain.
that would be the reaction.
There's no reason for you to be so insecure that you can't be happy with your own talent. Wouldn't it be better to lift people up than to bring them down? You could inspire people.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking about now. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Why are you
I
asking
think I should
him?
Stay out of this one, Victoria.
Oh, I'm staying out of this one.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
And that's okay too.
Great. Fucking move along. Max
That was
Factor in the
kind of
house.
random, Max. What did you mean?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well,
Boy, was it not.
I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means
Thanks. Your opinion
lot
means much
to
a
me.
lot.
And Blackwell.
Much
the
a lot.
first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well,
Implications.
thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
as you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
She's very like, I fucking know. I know. Gonna get you. Okay, Chloe and Nathan did not... No, they did. They still had... There was still an altercation in there. Chloe and me still hung out, mostly. This cop did not get to enjoy his breakfast. Because he was busy being called into the dark room. Kate didn't feel put off by Mr. Jefferson. Mr. Jefferson's ass was arrested, and so was Nathan's. Kate didn't end up on the roof. But the cops found Rachel Amber. Chloe probably still felt miserable, but I won the contest. Go me, I guess. Everything just turned out really well for some reason. Chloe didn't die. Chloe helped me pack, I guess, by strumming the guitar in the background, making sure I had a soundtrack. I was not grossly exploited. I got in a taxi. Riveting. And that's where our story ends, and then roll credits. Whap. The world's very orange.
Okay. You're okay, Max.
And
You're
kind of
safe.
runs out.
On a plane.
I'm on a plane. Riveting. I hate
I
being
hope I
on
did
planes.
everything right this time.
I don't mind traveling, but like, and I don't mind flying, but I just, planes are cramped and boring as shit. Ugh. Local teacher
Good
arrested.
work, David.
Yeah, nice one. You actually like really nailed it. Look at my Dreamcatcher pendant. It's pretty cool. Holy shit, you're all Max. I'm so proud of my superstars at the start of your career.
Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
You sound insane.
did it.
Just talking to yourself in the corner of the plane.
Fixed everything. Wow.
You say that, but, you know, this seems very early on into the episode. If you fixed everything, then what's the rest of the game? Just, yeah, you know, just hypothesizing aloud here, Max. Maybe don't rest on your laurels. Hot dog man again. Flyers, windows?
It's so weird to be in between realities.
Right.
Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
I can't wait to land in Frisco. Nobody calls it Frisco, so please don't.
Yeah, listen to this random asshole. Don't call it Frisco. Frisco. Okay, so we're actually still transitioning from reality 1 to this reality. Okay,
We're
this
almost
can only
in
go
San
well.
Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Do planes really take like that kind of angle? What is the point? Why wouldn't you just go in a straight line? I mean, I know you have to approach the airport from a certain angle in order to land, obviously, because it's a limited fixed point in the map, but surely there's no reason to just go down and then across, unless they're refueling somewhere else. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Everyday heroes display an artist reception. Newspaper, screen, hot dog man.
Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever.
He's actually called
Chloe
Hot
and I
Dog
used to
Man.
Totally played a video game and watched
He had a
it all
video
the
game.
time. When we were innocent.
I like to believe that Hot Dog Man, the video game, is like Crash Bandicoot.
And stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank
Principal Wells.
you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip, and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air.
You're
Come
welcome.
fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
Yeah, I know the feeling. Not exactly first class, is it?
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
Only a little.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me.
How drunk were you
Between
before
Mr.
you got on the
Jefferson
plane?
and Prescott's. Things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining.
It is,
We are
but
proud of you for
it works.
representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco.
No, I wanted Mark
All
Jefferson.
have a great experience here.
Gee, I wish he was here.
We're not even there.
A little weird to have the
Christ. Another nosebleed?
to have this scene.
Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
Like, it's a bit... It's not superfluous, just like weird. I wasn't in the dark room. I got off in San Francisco. Great. So, like, why? The nebulous regions of time powers, I suppose, but, like, you know, what was the point of that? Why couldn't we have just skipped here and had that little revelation in this bit? Bird. Some lady walking. What appears to be war graves. And Adam Jensen. What the fuck is that? Hey, we got some fluorescent light tubes hanging around. But we can't... Well, we've lost all the fittings to put them up. Like, we can't get them out organized. I have an idea. Thank you, art man.
Is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
It's not that big.
So's the buffet.
I've been...
If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
You know what? That's not bad advice, actually.
This is your day, Max.
You don't like
You can do
caviar?
whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible.
My
Walk the
influence.
I don't know.
I did one
I feel
picture.
so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers.
Yeah,
Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell,
that's not bad
I wanted
advice
to be
either.
in charge of a big school someday.
Did you?
So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to.
Hey, you have at it. I like
Get in
caviar.
and start schmoozing. You know, I
Schmooze.
won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Okay.
Come on.
He's not,
Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
It really should. But he's not wrong, both about the food thing, because, you know, bad events, bad food, but also on, you know, be the you want to be.
You did it.
Like, eventually you have to make that
I went from
decision.
the dark room to this gallery.
You sure
I've
did.
been through so many realities in 1 week.
You've been through, like,
Life is weird.
life is weird. Very smooth. This is water. I like that. That's kind of funny. Restroom? Can I go in here? No, didn't think so. I'm looking around here for no better reason than because, like, I've never looked around here before. Staff only, fine. Donation? Can I not option to donate? Well, fine. Newspapers or leaflets, like, who cares about that? Art, books, the Everyday Heroes thing.
Be
The
cool,
Zeitgeist
Max.
gallery.
Smile and don't say anything stupid.
I mean, this gallery's not small, I suppose, but it's not big. But then, like, you know, I'm the only real, like, gallery I've ever been to is the Louvre in France, and that's obviously a big fucking, like, big building
Why, good morning.
with a lot going on in
You must
it.
be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo.
Must
The
I?
exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
Really? My entry was that good that the receptionist recognizes me by sight. What the fuck? That's a bit weird. Official winners. Where am I on here? There I am. Right, like, Nathan Lutsock is on my shoulder, and then 2 above that, Max Caulfield. Bingo. Don't need to look at that, it's fine. Neon art.
Mark Jefferson was supposed to be here tonight.
Yeah, well,
That was so shocking. I have one of his monographs, too.
Hold on to it. His work is going to be worth serious cash.
you're not wrong. What are the point of this?
Not my style, but the neon is a nice representation.
Is it? Representation of
shit.
what?
Pretentious alert.
Yeah, I'll fucking say. Like, I like to believe, like, I'm pretty capable of interpretation when it comes to, like, looking at art. I'm not very capable of making it, but I think I can put some interesting spins on stuff. I'm quite proud of that, but what the fuck is this shit? It's just, hey, here are some neon lights that I fixed to a wall. I don't know. Is there supposed to be like an image in this that I can't see because I'm too close to it? Maybe, actually. It's... like I'm kind of getting like a fan sort of impression up here, and like this seems to be like a binome from Reboot. I don't know. Man, I love Reboot. Everyday Heroes. Okay, let's see how many of these are better than mine. That's better than mine.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
That's better than mine. That's better than mine. That's way better than mine. That's better than mine. That's better than mine. You know, the more I think about it, like...
feel so sad. Like I was back in high school.
That is different.
Were you sad in high school? Congratulations.
Bad exposure, bad framing,
Damn, I bet that film
bad
cost a
picture.
fortune.
I could have done this so much better.
Could you? Well then, why aren't you here?
My picture is in the same room as all these great images.
Yeah, well, neither can I, to be honest. Like, a lot of these seem to be more, like, about the whole hero thing. Like, what exactly, like, contributions to the world at large, contributions to other people. Like, what about mine? How on earth, how do you interpret that as part of this? I suppose the artist framed in front of, like, so many pictures of their own work that they haven't shared. Is that the point? That you are, like, isolated from your own contributions to the world at large because of your own fear, and that by putting yourself out there in such, like, a broad way, like, that's finding your own heroism? Is that it? Maybe that's it. Fair enough, I've justified that. Journalist, do I want to speak to you? Do I care? A woman, fantastic. Fucking riveting. Like, you know, soldiers, like National Guard, police. A kid with a puppy. Okay, that one's also kind of out of place. A lifeguard. That seems better. Fucking somebody helping a homeless person. That makes sense. Soldiers, again, makes sense. A waitress. You know what? That's... some lesbians. Okay. You know what? That's fine, actually. In a world of prejudice. Climbing mountains.
I do not understand.
Pictures of yourself?
I do have to appreciate my life after everything that happened this
I
week.
guess everybody is a photographer now.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, a lot of these seem to make a lot more sense to me for the, like, the theme of this gallery than my own work does. Well, my own work. Max's work. I didn't contribute anything other than my shitty opinion.
I'm in San Francisco.
I thought this was going to move something along, actually.
Process this after all the death I've seen this week.
Well, you can rationalize it like this, Max. Technically, that death didn't happen. Well, some of it did. Rachel's still dead. Chloe isn't. Kate isn't. I mean, Kate wasn't anyway, but she tried. There was a floor down here, right?
Look at this print.
Yeah.
The depth of field, the colors.
Yeah,
Look at the
yeah.
bulk of shape.
Hot dog man.
Definitely shot with a medium format camera.
Yes, book. Riveting. The Ministry of Silly Walks. Okay. An old couple, apparently. Or is that like a firefighter? I think that's an old couple. I imagine if you're taking pictures of firefighters, you'd want more, like, colour to emphasise the uniform. Hey lady, who are you? What are you doing down here?
Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They
Oh, that
have
sucks for
such
you.
a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Yeah, I learned that the teacher is a murderer. School is weird. I suppose I should be talking to people. Champagne. I hate champagne. Just don't like it. Just don't like champagne. Do I have an option to drink it? No, because apparently I'm a baby. Principal, how was the caviar?
I know it's kind of simple.
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
Quietly.
I feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a
Tried but
Blackwell
true.
bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I'm lucky.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation.
Boy, should you.
She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
I tried to tell you. Not your fault? No, it is explicitly your fault. Jefferson fooled us? No, Nathan was a different kind of problem.
I did tell you that Nathan was involved. Not that I expected anyone to believe me.
I'll regret that for the rest of my life, Max. The Prescotts knew how to protect their own. And
Yeah, well,
Jefferson
that's all they did.
had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room.
Sick.
Oh, those poor
Every time.
photos.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson. And he even brought him to Blackwell.
That's kind of an implication, like, to me, actually. Like, did he not know? Did he absolutely not know? Like, the bunker, all that equipment? Is he absolutely clear of any knowledge of Jefferson and Nathan's activities? I don't know. Maybe that's implication for Life is Strange 2. Which apparently is still happening. Like, when did Life is Strange come out? Like, it was a while ago, now that I think about it. Like, 2 years ago, maybe? Maybe even longer? I don't know. I'm not good with keeping time in my head. Maybe it's karma.
I'd like to think there's some karma involved.
I'd like to believe in
Prescotts
karma,
have
but
had
so
this
often
coming.
people who do shitty
I
things
do
don't tend to
believe
get
that what
comeuppance.
goes around comes around. I just hope it's all good for a change.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh,
Can I?
At least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
This isn't much of a buffet to me. To me, like, a buffet like includes, like... well, I guess there are multiple tables, but, you know... When I think buffet, I think more than finger food. You know what I mean? I think buffet. I don't think hors d'oeuvres. An air hostess. Yeah, sure, you probably have to put up with a lot. Old people. Yeah, well, I don't know, some old people are garbage. Anywhere. Hitchhikers. You're the real hero. You... I don't know, hitchhiked a bunch? Fine.
Oh, hey, you're the one who entered the self-portrait. Or actually,
guess.
do you call it a selfie? Anyway, I was very impressed about how you subverted it to make all of your photo subjects to focus. Oh, very smart.
Was it? Was it very smart? Or did I just change the...
Understand art.
Don't you? Well, that sucks for you. Honestly, it seems more like I just, you know, fiddled with the focus and then it worked. Yeah? I mean, I guess. I mean, it's probably like, you know, I'm not giving enough credit there. Like, there's more thought than just aim at thing and then click button. Like, between good photography and not good photography. You know what I mean. Anyway, this is probably moving on with the actual plotline.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Huh?
Hi.
What did I do? That's a weird thing to say, total stranger.
Max, you're a real artist. At least for today.
Yeah, I mean, getting your work, like, actually featured in a gallery is pretty impressive. You know, no slight to artists at all. Oh, hey, yeah, what about that thing? You know, the giant, city-destroying tornado?
Chloe!
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there
maybe
for a second.
I'm okay.
My nose.
Jet lag.
Also, hi,
altitude.
clearly David's voice actor. Like, come on, that was a bit obvious.
You left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on.
I guess you were on the plane,
Please
so.
answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello?
You know, if you saw a tornado coming, like, from the sea, I feel like the worst place to go was the beach.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Yeah,
I'll
which,
die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed.
really, this kind of brings into question why the,
There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
But, you know, again, this... I kind of wonder what was the point of this chunk of scene. Like, if we're going back
How much would you pay for that?
to fix all of this again, like this
No
entire like
fucking way.
section is
Chloe
sort of
can't die again. I have to save her.
pointless. I suppose it's not like, because this isn't like the alternate reality where Chloe was paralyzed. That like had a massive like meaningful impact on Max as a person and like her understanding of her powers. But this place, this is just like, let me suck my own dick for a minute. Like, what? What was the point of this? To emphasize like how time is never easy to predict.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Sorry, but I've got to stare at it really hard for a second. Let me just manipulate this. It's kind of lame how this mechanic isn't really a puzzle either. Like, so far all I've ever done is like press left click for a while and then D for a while. Like, bringing it into focus isn't like finding the sweet spot, it's just narrowing shit
oh,
down.
my head. What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Yeah, it's
What am I doing to time?
trying to accommodate all your flim-flam, presumably. I do quite like how this like distortion effect is like
The
the...
previous timeline was so perfect. I'll accept that I need to be in Arcadia Bay, not San Francisco.
Yeah, I get that. But I like how this effect is like a Polaroid burning, like that kind of thing, like the film tearing apart, like in the film reel for a projector.
I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Okay. Don't enter the contest.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
Also, the entire town, you know, everyone else, maybe. Like, yeah, Chloe's important, but that tornado wasn't like Chloe seeking. If it was, we could have just jettisoned her into the ocean and it would have gone away. Oh, hello. We didn't go to San Francisco. Jefferson burnt some of our stuff. We ended up back here. Great. I wasn't in the gallery. Jefferson wears a hoodie now. For some reason. I don't know.
Oh, fuck.
Ah, fuck.
No. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
If only life was so convenient.
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out.
I can't help it. Your
It might be cool
monologues
if
are
you took one of your
boring.
patented selfies now. Transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
What was it? You eat shit and die. Who am I, Duke Nukem? It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of gum.
Fuck you.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem.
Thanks, meme lord. A first world problem. Hashtag first world problems being murdered by your
I had to
fucking
let
teachers.
Victoria Chase go.
Oh, did you?
Don't be stupid, okay? She's exactly where she deserves to be.
Oh, great.
Oh, as if you care.
I kinda did for a while. We were getting along. I had a turnaround on Vicky.
Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now.
Psychopathic photographer.
Pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste.
Oh, shut up.
Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Right.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something
Excuse me.
weird going on with you.
Yes, something strange, you might say.
Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside?
I have an idea.
Like I said, something weird.
Something strange. Just say it. They dance around that too many times.
There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth.
What drove you into this? I wonder.
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me.
Thank goodness for small
And
mercies.
I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson.
Great.
Please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh.
Even if he did,
Quiet.
would he care? No.
Quiet, Max.
Absolutely, he would not care. He fucking, like, murders young girls to take pictures of them, for fuck's sake.
Don't do this.
Max, I know this is a shitty situation, but, like, you know, you were being so heroic and whatnot. Like, where did your spine go? Try and be a little together with it. You have time powers, okay? Think of something. Kick him in the nads. Maybe you can find... Maybe if you keep rewinding and kick him in the nads over and over, you can find,
This
like,
final dose
the
won't
golden moment to, like, pop one and really hurt him.
What?
Hello. David, fucking... Wow.
No, David, no.
David, how did you...
Jesus. David Madsen.
Yeah.
He's out cold. Good.
David, how did you lose a fight to this
I always
douche?
hated that fascist fuck. Everybody in Blackwell did, right, Max?
I thought it was okay for a while. Let's not. Let's say that doesn't happen. How about that? Whoop. So Daisy, all the way back.
You, no more nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Wait,
Huh.
hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Could you let me go? Yeah, worth a shot. Turn off the lights, one last picture, play some music, some water. Let's not beat around the bush here. I think it's some water, weirdly.
Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, sure. That's you care so much about my well-being. Also, how does David lose a fight to this guy? Why did he not, like, as soon as he dropped the gun, why did he not see that Jefferson only had a fucking melee weapon and go back for the gun? What do you know? I suddenly fought out for Jefferson in my brain. A Junji Ito picture.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Okay. David should be here and now.
What?
Bunk. Can I?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Whoa. Fucking alright then. I think you need to wait till he's a bit away.
Watch out!
How? How did you know that?
How did I know what? You didn't know anything what happened. Oh god. Gun went off. Oof. Bam! Bam!
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
It's
You are
pretty
not
over.
going to stop me.
Oh, he has a gun. Shit. Okay. Maybe let's not go through that bit.
You are not
hiding a
going
gun
to
over
stop
there.
me.
Okay, that didn't work out either.
It's over.
David, kick that table!
Yes, sir.
Why would you? That was kind of stupid. Okay, something else.
You are not going
Me,
to stop me.
interrupt. Oh, the light fell over. Bump. Woof. Why were you so distracted by the light? Why did you care?
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you alright? Can you move?
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
good, David.
Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here.
Better late than never, I guess.
Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first. He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Do they have the death sentence in Oregon?
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment.
That's a stupid thing to say, Max. Like, you know,
Save
no
Chloe.
offense, just, it is.
He burned everything, including all of my photos.
Right. So I have no way back to rewind and interrupt.
I can use that picture he took of us.
Right. He did do that.
Shit, no signal.
I'm not wearing different clothes, thank goodness. Like, thank God.
Thanks,
The implications around that are too horrible.
But you won't need this anymore.
Yeah, pardon me, I'm borrowing your sick car. That Junji Ito picture. Oh wow, it took a bullet right in the head.
It's a
Delightful.
studio.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
is.
Go outside and call Warren. Oh, please answer.
If we're lucky. David, what do you have to say?
David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Really?
Was
It's not that bad.
kill me.
I mean, it's gross,
Like he
but
did
it's
to
not that
Victoria
terrible.
Chase.
Oh, no. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
Did you? You suspected everybody. Well, to be fair, actually, he was up to like work in the background that we didn't actually learn about. He was following a lot of people, but it's not impossible that he did suspect Jefferson. Nah, I didn't.
I never did.
Actually,
Until
that's
too late.
not entirely
You
true
shouldn't
either.
have
The
to
first time I
suspect your
played,
teacher.
the first
He
time I
wasn't a
played through
real
this by
teacher.
myself,
He just wanted to lecture.
I actually did suspect him a little
Part of his
bit.
sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too.
Yeah.
And Max, I treated Kate like shit.
Well, you can make up for it.
I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
Oh, you can. Me too. I hope you can. Well, that's kind of. Kate was bullied.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
Yeah.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on.
Yeah.
But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only...
If only you
Wasn't
knew a
so
bunch of stuff you
stupid.
couldn't have known.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret.
I guess.
But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Yeah, well, we worked pretty well together. By which I mean, I did all of the work, and Chloe was there.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts. I'm sure you know I hit her the other day.
Yeah, I knew
know
that.
You're sorry.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior.
Fair enough.
I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too. But you saw how that went.
Yeah, well, Chloe is tough. Actually, at this time, Chloe's dead, so that's not so. You did try. It's not like Chloe was meeting you halfway.
You tried. It's obvious you care. Even if your methods are...
A little rocky at best.
I know.
I'm
Yeah.
glad I stood up for you.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war.
I fucking bet it is.
Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope.
Hmm.
A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
Yeah, I think she'd be grateful.
Safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So where is Chloe?
Shit. Like, ideally, if I can, I'll go back in time and change all of this anyway. But what if I can't? You know, what if shit goes wrong? Like, what if this timeline continues to exist after Max's consciousness moves out of it? We've never established that. Like, it, in this instance, like, not telling him the truth, there's no plus side to that.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening. You can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure? Are you?
Yes, I saw her. I saw a Jefferson killer in the junkyard last night.
Last night? When I was so close to finding out the truth? I promised Joyce that I would protect her and Chloe. How can I face her and explain this? I never even told Chloe that I... God damn it!
You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
Max, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had to see that.
No bullet wound.
What a mess.
Bit lazy.
What have I done?
Oh no, you killed the child murderer.
With surveillance. Chloe, I'm sorry. Joyce, I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max.
You really did.
You better get outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
Try and hang in there, man. Maybe none of this had to happen at all. I'm magic. I am. I'm fucking magic. Maybe I can solve this. I think his voice actor really nailed that part, though. Like, where his voice cracks and everything. Like, that's...
I wish I could keep killing you forever.
Well...
Jesus. All of these lives destroyed. Rachel, Chloe, Kate, even Nathan.
But yeah, that's some of, like, the best acting.
I just wake up.
Some of the best...
Nightmare.
Some of the best acting, like, I've heard in a video game, to be honest. Like, that's pretty great. Granted, shooting Jefferson while he's tied up is, stops being self-defense in that moment. That's a little hard to explain. You know, I knocked him unconscious, tied him up, and then executed him. That's hard to justify, but, you know, I'll vouch for you. If I need to.
Yes.
The storm is Unreal Tournament.
Warren, can you hear me?
Fucking Zahn Krieger's about to come kicking through a door.
Never mind.
Fuck
Listen,
Zahn Krieger.
Do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it.
I
Where are you?
absolutely need it right now. I can't explain why.
I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside.
I have a sick car.
Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm's getting smaller. I'm kind of scared.
That's okay. Me too. But it's not over yet, Warren. So hold on.
Yeah. It's really not, but I need that photo. I can't explain why right now. Nor can I probably explain why later, or at any other point in time. Just know that I need it, and maybe everything will work out if I get it. Onwards. Oh yeah, that's David's car. The one that he fixed up with the blue door.
I trust Limbo have been warning people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down.
That's a weirdly unnecessary, like, dig at someone.
Radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, goddammit, how do I pay all those taxes?
That's a weird reference to include. I don't understand the point of that. Don't know anything about Rush Limbaugh, but whatever.
Yesterday at 9 p.m.
Oh?
Max, it's Nathan.
Oh.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next.
Well, you tried to warn me. Well, I forgive you, Nathan. You're dead, so it doesn't mean much right now, but I know that you are a product of your psychological problems, not getting the kind of help they need, and your shitty family being as shitty as they are. So, I'm willing to sort of cut you some slack there. Is that a car on a roof? This music's gonna get me in trouble again. I can already feel it happening. Jesus Christ. This place is awfully messed up for not being totally totaled. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like a lot of destruction to be caused by a tornado being not there yet. Like, yeah, tornadoes are fucking massive natural disasters, but like if a tornado has enough wind force to pick up and throw cars around, like I feel like it should have already hit us. Like this seems like an what's the word? Actually, this seems like an extravagant amount of damage for the tornado being where it is. You know what I mean? Like, how many cars were out there in the ocean?
Max, you can't leave until you see Warren and get that photo.
Sorry, I was just looking around. You guys will limp on out of here. The ACFC drive-thru. What is that? What does that stand for? Well, maybe you won't. You know, I'll save you.
Hey, that guy is trapped. I have to help everybody I can.
Oh, of course you do.
Once I get the hell out of here.
Oh, hey again.
Loads for way too long in this shithole town.
I remember you.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
I appreciate the offer, though. See you later. What else is going down? Arcadia Bay Rental Services. No, that's just a corpse.
Death is everywhere. It's following me.
Don't be so self-centered, Max. Okay, this ain't quite Final Destination. No, skip ahead of that. Yeah, that skipped ahead, right. Whoa. What happened there? You just got twatted by something. Dunk. I'm kind of tempted to just... I'm kind of tempted to just let you die. No, don't. Fucking knock that shit off, idiot.
Get the hell out of here! Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it.
My pretentious will not allow me.
Now move your ass. Okay, you insist. Whoa, Max, you do know things.
I know things. You are an idiot.
Don't find a safe spot until this blows over.
Now, you'll probably still be an idiot, to be honest.
Everyday hero. Come with me. I have to help somebody else first.
That's a fucking whale and all. Huh. That's unfortunate. See, the whale corpse being thrown over here, I can understand, but like just so much shit around here seems to be busted that that doesn't make sense to me. Alyssa again.
Alyssa needs help again.
Always. Alyssa, hello.
Down, Max.
Okay, I'll try. Here we go. This should work. Surely. Here you go.
Come on, Alyssa. Take my hand.
Come with me if you want to live.
Here I come.
Up to Daisy.
You did it, Max. Are you okay?
Wasn't that hard?
Now I am. We need to get out of here.
Alyssa, you go on. I have to help other people.
Watch out, Max.
Damn.
Holy
That
shit.
was close. Thank you, Alyssa.
Now we're even. Be careful out there.
What do you know? You finally saved me from something falling. If that actually, like, I know, like, time freezes because of, like, me, the player, like, being allowed to just move through stuff. But if it actually, like, fucking killed me, what would happen? I guess it depends on, like, your interpretation of, like, what happens after you die in general. That's a dead body. I can't do anything about that. Entrance. Yeah, that's an entrance, alright. Like, if I, you know, if my spirit detached from my body, would I still be able to rewind time and then re-enter it? Is that a thing? Is that how it works?
How can I get out of here?
That's a good question. Everything's on fire. Flyers. Yeah, whoop-de-doo. They're super important right now. Rock magazine. Sick. Team Daily, only $2.99. Wow, $3. Oregon State Lottery. Holy shit, I could win. Hello? Buddy? You okay in there? No, you... Isn't that a fisherman, dude? You think if anybody would be used to storms and bad weather, it'd be a fisherman. Fuse box? Turn on the sprinklers? Turn on the sprinklers. Oh dear.
He's dead. Electrocuted.
Whoops. My bad. Okay, hang on. Let's get past the bit that was on fire. And reconsider this motion. Buddy. Pal.
Can't die in this room.
Live. You can, but you won't if you move.
You have to get out of here right now.
I need to breathe. I need air.
Well, air that way, past the fire. Air today, gone tomorrow.
This can't be the end.
No, it can't. Hole in the wall. Yeah, fuse box. Moving on with our lives.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, really.
The whole town is dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
I sure do. Go me, fucking saving the lives of every idiot in this dump. Well, actually, it's pretty nice when it's not semi-destroyed. That's a train. That is a train. Where did that come from? You're telling me that a fucking train was just out in the ocean and that tornado picked it up? You see what I mean? Like, I get it, like the town has to be destroyed in order for it to be like an interesting, like, effect on things. But when you actually look at it, the damage doesn't make sense. Uh-oh. That's on fire. Well, they're all dead. Maybe let's not have that happen. Sand. Of course, sand will save us. Sand will block a fire. It will.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, good. Okay, bingo. Yeah, that's a car. See, like, I appreciate that it has to be destroyed, but it really bugs me now that I think about it. Like, how did a train get here? How did a car get up on that roof? Like, if there's wind that capable this close to us, how has the entire town not just been ripped into, like, the foundations by now? Just doesn't make sense to me. Homeless lady? Why don't you hang out around here? Well, yeah, homeless is a spot. But you're not here. Ah, because I warned you, didn't I? Didn't I tell you?
Oh, she's not here. I hope she's in a shelter. I never even asked her name.
No, you didn't, but, you know, most people tend to view the homeless with a sort of weird filter that denies them humanity. Even you. Even me.
Evacuation. Once again,
If only people had more empathy.
This is not a test. An E6 tornado warning has been issued for Arcadia Bay.
Great, thank you. Lots of canned food, that's useful. Why does it give me access to, like, newspapers and flyers? Like, who gives a shit? Why should I pretend I have the time to go through that box? What the fuck is this? I've never noticed this before. Is this... This looks like a fucking little morgue, for goodness sake. This looks like our morgue for dogs. What the is this just a freezer, I guess? I mean, I guess there's no reason that wouldn't be like a sort of freezer model, but... That's weird. I don't like the morgue. I don't like the diner morgue.
Max.
Morgue for food. Oh, hey, Frank.
Oh, Max.
Hello, it's me.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie. Are you okay?
Yeah, Buster Wolf.
Yes. What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh,
Well, nothing will.
Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground.
Yeah, gentleman.
Warren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
Ain't you a trooper?
You okay, Warren?
I'm still not into you, but you're an okay
How
guy.
did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
That's not much of a warning, is it?
Should have seen it coming.
How? There was an eclipse, therefore I now know that there's a tornado
So,
coming.
Everybody is safe here. But I need that photo from Warren to help Chloe.
I sure do. But, like, come on now. What is... How? How would you have possibly foreseen this? Hey, Pompidou. How you doing? You okay? I'm glad you're alive. Pompidou. I think if you sit down, you get to pet Pompidou. Oh, no.
At least Frank still has Pompidou at his side.
Yeah, good job I didn't accidentally throw him into the traffic or anything. Although according to stats, like, 2% of people do that, which makes sense, because of course you don't do that. Fucking hell.
Let's talk over here and give Frank some rest and space.
Well, we were, and then you went back.
How are you doing?
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer.
Yeah, well...
Where's Chloe?
I'll find her somehow.
I'll find her.
Through time and
Not in
space
this
and
storm,
relative
you
dimensions.
won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David hold up someplace safe.
Well, David is,
sorry
but
about
he's not in the
all
best
this,
mindset
Joyce.
right now, and he's alone with a gun,
It's
so...
not like you whipped up this tornado on your own.
I mean,
Well,
I'm also sorry about
who
everything
knows?
with David.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult, and he has a lot more age and experience under his belt.
True.
He doesn't always show it.
Not against you.
Well, I didn't mean to take David's side against you or Chloe.
I know you try to see the good side in everybody, and David needs to try that too, but that's not important now.
I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family together. Again.
Joyce, you've gone through so much for Chloe and David. If you were my mom, I would be so proud.
Oh, sweetie, thank you. But your parents should be prouder of you. Even David told me how tough he thinks you are.
Yeah.
He doesn't give out many compliments, as you know.
I'm tough. David needs you. David is a hero.
David is a real hero. I don't know what he's gone through in the war.
I don't know why my mouth has failed to move, but sometimes life happens that way.
He showed me how to find my own strength under extreme conditions.
I am so glad to hear you say that, Max.
I'm so glad I could hear your telepathic thought process.
Most people only see him at his worst. You've seen him at his best. And that's the man I want in my life.
Well, you're gonna need him if this doesn't work out. Otherwise, you're gonna fucking fall apart. Jeez.
Come on, Joyce. Focus on the people here.
Frank?
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Thanks for not eavesdropping.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, it makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back.
Boy, I really am the harbinger of bad news.
Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Rachel dead.
Frank, I don't know how to say this, so I just will.
No point sugarcoating it.
Rachel is dead.
God, no, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room.
Maybe don't rub salt in the
He's
wound.
using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk!
Sick.
Pompidou hated him! You saw Rachel.
Yeah, unfortunately we did.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
Overdose.
He used some drug and gave her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is if I sold it to him. I killed my lioness. No.
That was a kind of goofy thing to say, but...
Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God. She was the one good thing in my life, Max. I know she was too young. I expect her to leave me, just not how it happened. I would never have stopped her from going after her dreams.
Well, you're a good guy at heart, I guess.
I know. She obviously cared about you, Frank.
Well, Rachel cared about a lot of people. Especially Chloe. But, now I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he wanted to enter his house justified. In other words, to do the right thing. Me too. And maybe you're helping me get there, Max. Don't get me wrong, kid. I still think you're weird. But you're cool.
Thank you. Well, I know you've been through a shitload that I've just dumped on you right there, but...
I can't seem to escape the two whales.
Hopefully, hopefully everybody who's still alive will survive this mess. Maybe you can pull...
Los Angeles, too.
Were you? Well, maybe you can pull yourself out of this gutter that is your life. And pull out of this in the end after all. First aid kit? Who cares? Warren, how are you doing, Warren? Still nursing that black
I hate
eye.
to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
It's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Yeah, punch the tornado to death. Somebody should have.
Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren.
Guilt-tripping me like right now is kind of
just tell me
petty,
you do
mate.
have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Shut up and listen, Warren.
You're finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
What is it with you and
I
guilt
wish
trips?
I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation.
Okay.
Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Okay.
And I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
No. He killed Chloe, I started the storm. I guess you could interpret that. I mean, how does nature react to time running backwards for a while? Reinterpretings of time and whatnot. I started the storm is conjecture, he killed Chloe is fact. Joyce is right over there, though. He killed Chloe.
I have to go back in time. Jefferson already
My mouth is turned off again.
killed Chloe. I can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
Max, going back in time is what caused the storm.
All because
Well,
of me? How?
time froze my animations,
I'm not a real
apparently.
scientist, even though I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
We could go through that, but Rachel also died.
Nathan
So.
accidentally killed Rachel Amber trying to impress Jefferson.
Face, please
He
regain
just
muscle
needed mental
control.
help. Now they're both dead.
Jesus, Max. I want the whole story, but I guess we really are out of time.
But I can still change things. What do you think will happen?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction.
Okay.
Even in the environment.
That's a little conveniently inconvenient. You know what I mean? Like, that's not an explanation. Like, that's hand-wavium right there. That's what that is. You do just believe me, though?
You believe me, right?
Hey, my face works
I
again.
haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
She wasn't much help when she was alive, to be honest.
And you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
How convenient.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger.
It's not important, guys,
bigger
honest.
destiny,
It's
but
not important how that
after
happened.
this
Shh,
week,
shh, shh.
I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
Don't worry about
Do you know you're here for a reason?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't worry.
I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on.
In this, I don't fucking know.
But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could
Thank
there
you.
be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks
It's
for
okay.
being here. Always.
Yeah. I mean, I was never into you, but... And you have a lot of trouble taking no for an answer. But,
Focus.
you know,
Hey.
I appreciate your friendship.
Be careful out there.
Kiss, leave, hug. I think you've earned a hug.
I could use a hug before I do this.
Me too.
It's a little patronizing, almost, but... Like, given, like, his clear interest, but... if I can look at that, I'm smelling your perfume face. Ugh.
Better go before I get pathetic and tell you not to.
Yeah, I
You're
better.
not pathetic. You're one of my heroes. And I'm going to make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
That was a little lame to leave off on that one. Probably should have just said goodbye. Oh well. Focus. Bring the world into focus. Hooray! Remember this time when Warren was drunk off of half a beer? Remember when it lagged? That's what cameras do to the world.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max.
Chloe.
Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
Time, okay?
I'm just glad we're here together.
Time is convoluted in
Guess we need to
Lordran.
talk.
I mean, Arcadia.
No worries. It's all good.
See you later, Warren.
Glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now.
We won't. He's dead.
Rachel. Let's go.
No,
now.
fucking stand
Chloe,
still.
wait, listen. I can walk and listen, okay?
No,
Stop
listen.
And listen for once.
Thank you.
Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
It wasn't my fault, idiot.
You're supposed to back me up.
Fucking.
There's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer.
Time
We saw the
powers.
proof.
I
Excuse
know
me,
everything.
I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan's fucking dead already.
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Time powers, you gimboid. I
Please
can
tell me exactly what
manipulate
happened.
time and space.
Please.
I will always know more than you do, and not just because you are a twonk. Gah. Jefferson killed him? Who cares about him? Jefferson is a psychopath. Jefferson hurt me, Chloe, okay? He put me through this shit, okay?
Chloe. Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here. But I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson.
No, calm
One
down.
bolt.
Fucking.
No, not this way. Chloe, I can't keep fixing everything if all I'm gonna do is just break it over and over again. I know how this is gonna turn out, and I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
What did I do? Nothing. Nothing. What kind of puss out option is that? I didn't do anything. I'm just worried. I fucked up. That's a bit too. Nah. Terrible choice is very vague.
Chloe, I'm
Oh, right.
gonna tell you the truth.
When you were
No
crippled.
matter what. I changed your past, and I had to make a terrible choice, and I
Max, please tell me. I won't be mad at you.
I was able to go back in time.
Hold that promise.
To the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you.
Hmm.
But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation?
No.
Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
Yeah, there's that.
That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Well, no.
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
Is that why you stuck up for him? Because you think he can help us? Really?
He can. He was ahead of us. Kind of. He was sort of parallel to us more than that. he does care about you. David saved me. Like, David cares about you, you won't believe that, but he saved me. That much I can tell you for a fact. He was there for me when I needed him. Real quickly though, how would you process that? Like, if you're first of all, like, let's for hypothetical sake, let's say you have a friend who has time powers. Let's say they ended up in an older reality and had to euthanize you. Like, could you imagine, like, how would Chloe process that? Like, how would you deal with that if your friend was like, "Hi, you asked me to grant you the sweet kiss of death in another reality, so I did." Would you be happy about that? I wonder. That'd be weird. I think I'd be grateful. I think it takes strength of character to help somebody do something like that.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson. If he didn't track down the dark room, I'd be dead right now.
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you, but I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max.
Thank you.
After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now.
Is that how it works?
Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
How do you know that that's how it works? Again, little convenient. Just saying. Chloe didn't die. We went to David. David didn't quite have a punch-up with Mr. Jefferson. David and the police raided the place and found him in the act. I didn't go trekking through the storm. Riders on the storm. And now, tornado again. Great. Storm Trek, the next generation.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Trippy.
Shut up. Oh, you're alive. You're alive. Oh, both of us.
Tornado.
I did so much to bring you back, Chloe.
Tornado. The tornado.
Actually,
Look at the tornado.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over. And
I did.
I hope it was worth it. But
oh, you're my bestie.
I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life. After all,
Yeah, I went through all of this so I could tell you that it's over.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week.
I am the royalty of drama.
Look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior.
Time Warrior.
If you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody.
Oh, I tried.
You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe
accept the massive responsibility.
I always wanted my life to be special, an adventure, but not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out.
How convenient.
We were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
Now she was,
I'd like to think
actually.
that too. We all owe Rachel Amber.
Yeah, really.
Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Could Rachel have done it?
We left the
Given
party
me
and
this?
made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. And
Maybe
the storm
not.
got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We've both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge.
I don't think either of you hated the city that much.
The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on.
That is quite convenient, actually.
I've got your back, Max.
Thank you, because apparently I need to pass out.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
It was all a dream.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
None of that really happened.
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this
Well,
Jefferson
maybe.
lecture again. This might be hell.
I sure do love the sound of Jefferson's
Now,
voice.
Can you give me an example of a photographer
Okay,
who perfectly
this is
captured the
messed
human
up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Groundhog Week.
Bueller?
Diane
Bueller.
Arbus.
Be calm.
Yeah.
Don't freak out.
Why Arbus?
Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces. We feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
I'm feeling totally haunted by
She's
something else right now.
tortured, right?
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Nobody cares.
Yourself.
No one
Seriously,
cares,
though,
Max.
I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Well, that was charming. Oh, wonderful.
Everybody's gone now. Have I totally fucked up time?
Maybe I have.
This doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't. But, you know, life is weird. I can do it too, game. Oh, God. That's really cool that the journal is messed up. Maxine, you keep fucking up. How many times does Chloe have to die in front of you? Maybe it would be better to actually, you know, have a life. Find my cat pics, please. My heart is broken. Always take the shot. Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. Take a selfie. Ho, yes, you're running out of choices. Let's all go to the lighthouse. Max, why do you want to kill everybody? Why did everybody do you? Bully. You're a bully, Max. Why did you want to kill everybody? Anything cool in here? No. It's the same. Yeah, okay. The episode stuff, this stuff. I have some messages. Joyce. Max, we have a surveillance video of you overdosing Chloe. You cannot escape now. There is no reality where you can hide now. Don't you dare underestimate me, you hear? Sorry, Joyce. Nathan. Max, I loved your photo shoot with Jefferson. He absolutely captured you. If you want, we can hang out and get high. Yeah, great. That sounds like fun. Pompidou. Bitch, do not mess with Frank or me. You want a snack? Okay, Pompidou. Rachel. Hi, Max. Rachel Amber here. Just wanted to introduce myself. I'll be seeing you soon. Real soon. Samuel. Good evening, young Max. The squirrels talk to me, but how can you? Samuel has no phone. X-Files music. Samuel has no phone. Who was phone? Paperball?
Not yet, you
Max, if you're
bastard.
reading this, it means you're dead. Mr. Jefferson, hugs and kisses. Great. I want to die, I want to die, I want to die. Yeah, I already know that that's Kate. Computer, that looks like a thing.
Oh, that's too creepy.
And now it's something else. It's a little lazy not to update the posters and stuff.
That's me? Are you kidding?
That's weird. Latest works from Mark Jefferson. It's me. It's me, Austin. It was me all along, Austin. Yeah.
That's awful.
That looks like Nathan's contribution. Tab in the book. Etched marks. Rachel Amber Forever. Does it still say that? It does. Yeah. Well, let me skip one. Let me rewind. That's a lot of dead birds. Okay, then. Nothing else? Fine, whatever. It's just going to say weird shit.
I see you, Max Caulfield.
Ah.
Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry.
Okay. Ghost of Jefferson. You're dead, okay?
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom.
No.
Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together.
You're dead.
Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
Your brain's on the floor.
No way I'm saying that. No way.
Wonderful. Thanks for killing Chloe. Rewind. No. What if I just stand here for an hour? How about that? What if we're locked in the time loop of infinite nothing? I don't know. I guess I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
I've been dreaming of the day when you would finally tell me. I love you, Mr. Jefferson.
Apparently I'm Victoria now.
We need to play catch up on all the time we've wasted. Especially since there's nobody left in your life.
Truly, I have an empty husk of an
I
existence.
love you too, Max.
Oh, fucking
Can't be real.
Casper over here.
I don't believe it.
Believe it. Oh, hello. Straight into the dorm room. Kate. Kate, you're okay, okay? Don't worry about it. Kate, you didn't die. You were fine. Kate. Sweetie. Sweetie, you're okay. It's fine.
Max, why did you stop me from jumping?
Because you're my friend and I love you.
Are you?
The kind who's considerate.
You understood me or what happened to me.
I thought I did.
My family will never leave me alone, and that means I'll always be alone. Thanks to you.
That's a kind of roundabout argument there, Spooky.
I've always been your friend.
I have something coming out of my eyeball. That's not right. Oh god. Oh, that's unpleasant. What the fuck is happening to my face right now? What the fuck is that? That's huge. There's no way that's my eyelash. God damn it, that's been stuck in my eye for all goddamn day. Ugh. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on for a minute about that. Christ, I've had something in my eye all day. It's just been sort of like rolled at the back, and then all of a sudden, apparently my eye finally managed to get it together and eject the intruder, and it was like that bloody long, for God's sake. What? Key? Oh, okay, great. A key. Key to room 218. Okay, I guess I'm going there then. Showers? Can I go in here? Aha. Silent Hills. From beyond the grave. Silent Hills. Dana Ward. Dana's room? Thanks for the key to Dana's room, I guess. Man, I wish Silent Hills was on PC. It probably is in some fashion. Somebody probably did some sort of weird hacky crack thing, right? You can do that, emulate it. Maybe I should look into that. I like Silent Hill. Granted, the franchise is kind of pissed all over itself, but, you know, potential. I am wearing Rachel's clothes, and her posters are everywhere.
Rachel Amber.
Rachel Amber, room 224.
Angel.
Uh-huh.
After my dad died and you moved.
Yeah, I know, Ghost of Chloe. Ghost of Chloe's past. Victoria. It's literally me. I'm literally Vicky. Hey Vicky, you're so fine, you're so fine, you blow my mind, hey Vicky. She's opposite me, 2 something or another. Jog along, Victoria.
Why don't you go fuck yourself, baby?
Victoria Chase rules. That's my room, so this is Victoria's. I feel like so totally haunted, girlfriend. And now I'm me again, and my selfies are everywhere, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume that that's for me. Okay then. Hi, guys. Sure, why not?
For Samuel.
Yeah. Those are some big squirrels. It really creeps me out that they don't move like, now thank you, the achievement. That they don't move, like, relative to the fact that they're now giant. They still move sort of twitchy and quick, like more quicker than something that big should move. That's creepy. Look at me, I am Max Selfie. It's just poop. Thanks, great. I wholeheartedly agree. What? Yes, great. Everything's backwards. Kind of like how I've been seeing things many times over, because I can rewind time, because I'm fucking magic and shit. Ain't life grand? I actually think that the music here is actually key to play a certain way in reverse. Or it might just be called reverse. Because that's very witty and imaginative of you. Yeah, see, it has like its own... Like played backwards, it creates the same kind of feel. Great. Names are backwards. Missing persons poster. Redsop. Redsop nose rep. Gnissim. Of course. Maybe we should ask Nave. Or Asila. Ain't you cool? Maybe I won't talk to any of you backwards freakazoids. Since, what are you going to say? Anything that I can understand? No. Man, you guys need to leave Lionad alone. Hey, Akerb. An Akerb of land. Sounds cool, play backwards. Gun-free zone. That says it forwards. I'm thinking backwards, but it says it forwards. Ah, you were lazy. I caught you. I caught you being lazy. It was me. I did it. Can I rewind? Oh wow! If you rewind, then the music plays forwards. I didn't know that. That's really cool. Wow, that's really interesting. Hey, Drama Club. Some of it's forward, some of it's a bit lazy. Or is it like, are all the signs forward? Maybe. Oh, now what?
Don't try to hide, Max. Get over here. Let me capture you.
Ah yes, of course, the forced stealth section. What would this game be without one?
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max, no. You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die.
Do I?
Now, you have to...
I don't know about that there, Jefferson. It's kind of debatable.
Max, you used to be so pure, so innocent.
I still am, okay, Freakazoid?
You have to die.
Hi, see you later. Do I have to wait for you to
Please
turn?
understand, Max. The only place I can be my selfie is in the dark room.
That's a stupid thing to say. Thanks for the extra picture of Kate, by the way. Thank you for reminding me of your grossness.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood.
Why not?
What happened to your spark, Max?
You know, two things. A, I tried to stop him at the time. B, I don't care. Fuck you, you freakazoid. What the fuck's up with that shit?
This is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max.
Drop the mic. Drop the mic.
I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promise to investigate after I get my drink on.
Well, that's quite funny. But something else, that statue is not of Mr. Wells.
Caulfield, please come to the dark room immediately.
No, thank you.
Maybe I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll...
Maybe. Like,
Where are you?
I don't mind this super much. No, thank you, Warren. I don't want to, Warren. I'm busy. I've got things to do.
Who wants to go away?
No.
Go away, baby.
Turn around, please. Thank you, Principal Wells.
Who wants to go away?
You're my spirit.
Oh, great, you. Oh, shit, fuck.
You didn't.
Up, no, turn around again, please, Principal, thank you. Don't call me a spirit animal, you weirdo. Ah, it's David. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Miss Price can't just show up.
Hi, David.
In a wheelchair and
I
think we're
ended
going
up
to
being right
accommodate
about
her every
everything,
whim.
and you end up destroying the town.
I don't think I did that. You know, in my defense.
You really think Victoria's gonna be your best friend forever?
Please come here. So I can beat you up.
Really, you're gonna beat me up? That's a weird way to phrase that, David. Tell you what, why don't you just
Come on, Max.
shuffle on
Just
forward?
admit that you're jealous of my service record. Admit it.
Yes, I'm jealous of your time served in the armed forces. What? And Nathan's like, Victoria will never be your best friend. Like, oh no. Oh no, Victoria won't be my bestie. What a tragedy. I won't be best friends with Victoria after I tried so hard to get into her pants. Like, what kind of relationship do you think I was trying to foster there, Nathan?
Oh, I would be all over that shit. You want to take pictures? I want to shit.
You want to take pictures, hey? No, Nathan, I don't want to take pictures with you. Pardon me for being like old school, but I prefer my picture taking with me and me alone. More about them selfies.
Floating down here in the sewer. Come on down.
Nice It reference. They all float down here. Bench? Get benched. Do I have anything else in my... No? Okay. Just checking. I've heard that apparently there are, and I don't think I've seen them all. That some new ones show up. Possibly, maybe, possibly. Snow? Well, it did snow. Those trees look a little small. And that lighthouse does too. Made in Taiwan. I am become the snow globe. On the Price fireplace. The fireplace. The fireplace. Oh, good. It's you again.
I am when your mom's away.
Hey, remember this? The moment of Chloe's downfall. More squirrels. Always with the squirrels. Thump, thump.
Hello. Hey, honey.
Great.
Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max.
Nice view over here. Fabulous secret breakfast was revealed to me the day I held the loft. Did I make that joke? I think I might have done.
Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries.
Only 3 people share this secret.
Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you.
Yeah. Hey, remember how he died?
Rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She don't have many bags of delicious grub for us.
Can't rewind. Just thought I'd check.
You'll be grateful for that someday.
Hi.
Where are my keys?
It's me. It's me, Supermax. Oh god. Speaking of, there I am when I looked 100% more gormless.
Shit, where are those keys?
Somewhere. Hey look, it's me making my choice. To not interfere with time and space. For this particular scenario.
Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house.
Will endeavour. I have a message from William. Hey Max, would you say hi to Chloe and Joyce? Don't forget to remind them that you let me die. I'll be sure to do that.
Dad.
Great. Seem to be torturing myself pretty harshly here.
How long will this nightmare go on?
Great. Why am I now in my pants? Just wearing my night t-shirt? Is that it?
I think you'd be perfect for my new photo series on retro grunge.
Oh, lovely.
You have the same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
No, we've been over this.
Max is a fucking child.
Chloe, don't be mean to me.
I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
Pot calling the kettle. Hey,
I'm
you know.
so over her hipster.
Pot, hi, I'm Kettle. How you doing?
I think everyone at Blackwell is over Max. Let's prove it.
Gee,
Really,
Chloe, I'm
Warren?
sorry that I was...
I thought you were all over Max's shit.
She's not all that. So who cares if she doesn't kiss me?
Oh, you should have seen her make a move on me in my room.
You dared me to do that.
Max
That was
should see me
you.
make a move on you.
What?
Come here.
Oh, no. Like, I'm happy for you for moving on, but don't steal my girlfriend.
Damn, you're a sexy bitch.
Oh, god damn
Why
it.
hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I'm really
I
not.
hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh, it's party time.
Shit. Look at Max spying on us.
Yeah.
Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie.
I'm tied to a chair.
See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra.
Shaka bra.
Damn, Victoria. You're a real woman.
Okay.
Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe.
This
You're
is going
so
weird
hot.
places.
I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Yes, this was the natural resolution, clearly. You two, who have never spoken at all.
Why did you get real?
Oh, hello again.
You don't even know how to use them.
Would anyone?
Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair.
No, it
I
ain't.
wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real storm.
Gee, pardon me. Forgive me for being, like, just another unfortunate victim of circumstance. Oh, hello.
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Convenient. Where's the code? it could be 256. Oh no, but it's 4 digits. Gee. Well, ain't that helpful.
Great. Numbers are all over the place. How will I find the right code?
How indeed. Codes don't show up in the mirrors. Is that an oversight, or is that the true clue? 1130 or 0311? Let's try 0311. That's the right way around. It's been a while, okay? 0311. Bingo. Well, thanks, numbers. You were super helpful. Oh, hi, guys.
Don't kill us, Max.
Huh?
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Okay.
I was about to start a new life in California.
Who the fuck are you? Why would I care?
Shit, Max. I thought we were on the same team. Now I'll die alone.
Probably,
Max,
yeah.
I hope you do the right thing.
Okay.
I hope.
Well, I guess we'll find out. I like the void of shadow people outside.
I was happy just being your friend. Why do you want all your friends to die?
Is that what I want?
Please save us.
Save the Bigfoots, Max. Please.
So I can play more college ball.
Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter. And now you're gonna take me away from my family. Why would you do that?
Max, you're exactly the kind of soldier I'd want by my side in a war. Son of a bitch, this is gonna hurt.
Okay, is it? What's going on with you lot? You're all guilt-tripping me about, like, something I haven't done.
So this is how Max gets her revenge on me.
Max, you saved my life. Gave me the chance to catch one more fish.
Thanks for that warning, Max. You treated me like a human, not like trash.
I tried.
I sure hope you do that for everybody in town.
Well, I think I did my best on that too. It's weird how you guys don't have subtitles.
Killing me is so not cool.
Wow, Max. Right when I finally find a cool chick to date, you have to kill us off. This sucks.
I don't think I did anything yet.
Thanks for saving me and carrying the load, good buddy. That's a big 10-4.
This is not how I wanted to spend my last hour on Earth.
Max, can you call my mother in Portland and tell her that I love her?
Sure, whoever the hell you are. I recognize you, but whatever.
I know I haven't been the best principal to you, but you've been a great everyday hero for us.
Please save us.
We never really talked. Taylor and Courtney.
My husband and new baby will have to go without me.
I guess they will. I don't know what's going on.
Live with yourself after this.
Well, we'll find out, won't we? Squirrel, do you have anything to add?
Don't let the squirrels die.
Is that it? The squirrels. Think of the squirrels. Not you idiots.
You always had my back, and now you're going to let me die? Thanks, Max.
Oh, Max. What exactly was the point of saving me if you're gonna let me die?
Again, not 100% clear on this.
Yourself after this.
Yeah, well, we'll find out.
Please, Max, don't kill me so we can finally have our tea session.
I would like us to have our tea
I want you to
session.
know how much confidence you gave me. Nobody ever did that for me.
I survived poverty and an abusive family, just so I can end up here to die.
Thanks for the random quick recap of your backstory there, Stella. Yeah, I've just noticed that Kate has a lot of rings. Like, she has a ring on each finger. Even I on my ring hand only have, like, 2. All about that bling bling, aren't you, Kate? Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass. Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh?
Okay, if I were a psychologist, I'd say you were my self-doubt. My own criticism of my own actions. My judgment, maybe. Man, I would not stand for this shit from me. Fucking punch her in the face, Max.
It wasn't my choice. I didn't ask to rewind time. Stop playing innocent. You've left a trail of death behind you. You even let that stalker Madsen kill Jefferson. That's sick.
Is it?
You're way more of a cold-blooded killer than him or Nathan.
Maybe I am. Bang! I am a survivor.
No, I'm a survivor. I don't have any experience in time travel or stopping psychopaths like Jefferson. I did what I had to. Oh, the jury will love to hear about your mad time travel skills. I know what I am. You're just trying to hurt me.
Doing
You're
a bad
goddamn
job.
hypocrite. Just look at the pain you've caused. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe?
Yes.
You think she's worth all that?
Yes. Destiny, my best friend. We all are. We all are.
We all are. This isn't about Chloe. Or even me anymore. Gosh, you're so selfless now, Mahatma Max. It's too bad you pissed your power away on high school drama.
Did you just say pissed?
Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do.
Because
you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome.
Actually, I really didn't.
But you didn't do that homework, so you have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel.
I called Chloe out on her bullshit like a million
You're
times.
not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name.
Now you're just getting petty.
And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Hey, Chloe.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality.
Okay.
After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max.
Uh-huh. Thank
Fasten
you.
your seatbelt.
Fasten your seatbelt because it looks like we're due a trip through memory lane. Quite literally. Always with the lighthouse in the background. Always waiting.
I know it was your birthday last month.
You sure did.
This was my real father's camera. I want you to have it.
Thank you.
Yes, of course it's cool. Thank you. This camera is so sweet. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on.
Moved a little faster, but at the same time, this is literally stuff that we have seen.
Turn it off! Turn it off! You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like... destiny.
Destiny.
If this is destiny, I hope we can find Rachel.
Well, we did.
About your superpower. Epic. I pledge allegiance. Welcome to American Rust. My home away from hell.
Again, I would listen to these, but this is literally stuff we've
saved
seen.
Me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
That's radical.
Since you're the mysterious superhero, I'll be your faithful chauffeur and companion.
Did a good job.
My powers.
Give you that.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Man, that's a
Alright,
dumb thing.
Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing. Look.
Cowabunga!
Well, that's pretty cool as well.
An otter in my water.
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
You probably are. And you probably did.
Hair soaked in chemical. Photobomb!
Photo hog.
Remember the story?
I double dare you. Kiss me now.
Well, we did.
Damn. You're hardcore, Max.
I am.
We could cruise everywhere in this bad boy. Can you see us heading down the coast to Big Sur and beyond?
What is Big Sur?
I know.
Sir.
You know the rules, Dad. Dude, I am so lucky that
All
my
across
father-
time, space, and reality.
Weird hanging out with you again.
Max and Chloe.
I know. I'm glad we are, though.
Whoa, awesome picture. You look so badass in our pirate gear.
Sure did.
You're back. I'm just... Kate wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
We found everything. We found Rachel.
No, please not.
We did all of this.
Chloe. Come on, Max, we're all
Pardon me for walking out on your misery, but looks like things are getting a bit more present. I'm trying, okay? I'm on it.
Max, come on now. Don't worry. We'll be okay.
You guys are probably soaked to the bone.
Can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe, I must have passed out.
Oh, thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. Was so horrible.
The lighthouse got fucked up. Beware bad weather.
This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. And all I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So now
Max.
what?
This is the only way.
I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to...
Fuck that. No. No way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
I know. You prove that over and over again. Even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me.
Don't say that. I won't trade you.
You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate.
Chloe.
Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision.
Chloe, I can't make this choice.
No, Max. You're the only one who can.
Literally, the only one who can, because you're the only one who can do any of this stuff. So, a lot of the previous gameplay pieces have been kind of pointless. But then the piece in the diner with all of the characters is your quick, hey, remember all of the people, and then immediately after is your stroll through memory lane. Remember Chloe, remember your friend. You know, measure the value of one person who is close to you against a lot of people who aren't as much. Here's the thing. Like I have a very logic, very Vulcan approach to this kind of problem, which means even in the first time round that I played it, I made my decision pretty much instantly. But I sat and argued with myself for about 15 minutes. Just with my head in my hands, just thinking of a way to convince myself otherwise. And I don't think there is. Like, yes, we worked a lot to keep Chloe alive. Chloe is our best friend. We love Chloe by this point. Like, obviously I have the perspective of, you know, I've played the game before, so things have slightly less immediate impact on me. But, you know, Chloe has had problems, but we've been there for her. She's been there for us when she can be. But all of Arcadia Bay, Joyce, David, Kate, Alyssa, Stella, Warren, Brooke, Logan, Zachary, Dana, Victoria, Nathan, Samuel, Miss Grant. Like, fucking, literally the town versus one person. Even one person who we may love deeply. I can't throw all those people away for that. I just can't.
Max, it's time. Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody, okay? And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. Being together this week, it was the best farewell gift I could have hoped for. You're my hero, Max. I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please. Do it before I freak. And Max Caulfield, don't you forget about me.
Never.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Life is strange. And now it's over. Well, Life is Strange is over. Life goes on, strange as it may be. Honestly, I think that the finale to Life is Strange is weaker than the story that it built it up to. But that tends to be the way for a lot of things. You know, endings are always hard to pull off in a way that are both satisfying and climactic. I dislike the fact that we didn't ever learn the origin of her powers. I dislike the disconnection in the voice acting, which I mentioned multiple times throughout the course of this, in that it's clear through the way, like, people's inflections. These are conversations that were stitched together from files that were recorded apart and were not conversations that were recorded together. Other than that, though, all in all, I like the characters. I like the overall story. I liked the mystery quite a lot when it was initially a mystery to me. And I like that resolution. The other ending I dislike a bit more because I think it's more of a... I think this should be considered the canon ending, because the other endings, like, it is not as long, I don't think, and does not go to as much effort to show you the results, like the actual meaningful what happened. Like Chloe's death, her funeral, like, you know, David and Joyce seem to be hanging in there with help from Max. You know, everyone else sort of came together for that sort of thing. The title, Life is Strange, I think works a lot better if this is the canon ending, because it's like, even with the power to rewind time, ultimately you, like, you know, like, the power to rewind time in this case is just like, even if you could go back and change things, you would. Like, it's about, like, not about stressing about things that have happened, because if you did have the ability to redo them, you would be, you know, you would find out that things don't always work out that well. And if you know, even if we hadn't, like, sacrificed Chloe, if we had sacrificed the Bay instead, like, that's what we undid what happened there in exchange for literally everyone else dying around us. Like, that's horrible. That's terrible. But, like, we sacrificed Chloe. Basically, don't get hung up on that thing that happened. It was a tragedy. You know, it was a big deal. It's like, you know, the death of your friend. But getting caught on that moment, like, there's an argument to be made here that maybe the entire game didn't actually even happen. That maybe this was just Max stressing things out, imagining, what if I had acted in that moment? What if I had changed something? Like, you could argue that this entire affair was just Max, like, beating herself up about this. Like, that kind of falls apart, like, as an actual theory, if you start pointing to the fact that she was aware of things that she could not have possibly been aware of, unless she was doing it in post. But, like, no, it's... Even though you rewound time all of this time, like, you know, there will always be consequences. Like, sometimes things just happen. And sometimes you have to take the lesser of two evils. Life is strange. Sometimes it's shit, sometimes it's fucking terrible. But it keeps going. You know, maybe that's all you can hope for, really. That's what keeps me going. Just the idea that life is potential, life is possibility. Life can be a lot of different things. Maybe it's not the thing you wanted it to be once upon a time, maybe it's not the thing that you're hoping it'll be, maybe things aren't looking so great right now. But life is always chance. Life is always maybes. Life is always potential. Hang in there. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next series.